Hi everyone, I turn 27 in a few days, on July 11th to be specific, and I still look 21 and I still feel 21 to be honest, but I'm 3 years away from 30 and I figured it would be kind of fun to see if I am on track to achieve the top 5 financial goals according to Stephan. If you don't know who Graham is, he is a widely known YouTuber in the finance world. He's probably one of the top finance YouTubers, and you should definitely check him out if you don't watch his videos. They're very informative, he's interesting to watch, and whatever topic it is that you are looking to learn about, you can probably find on his channel. A few months ago, he made a video called The Top 5 Financial Goals to Achieve by 30. Now, obviously, he is not the ruler of all things finance, and obviously there is no set rules or goals that you have to achieve by any age. I just thought this would be kind of fun to look at. I'll link his video down below, but also we're gonna run through the top 5 things in this video. So the first one is to have a credit score over 750. Now, as of right now, my credit score is 764, which I think is the highest it has ever been. And this is my Vantage score. So according to Credit Karma and TransUnion, this is what shows on there. And also when I checked my Bank of America FICO score, sorry for my other video where I say FICO, it's just habit. It is also 764. So obviously I have already achieved this goal 3 years ahead of time, and I don't expect it to fluctuate much more aside from when I pay off more debt, I think. I mean, it may even go down when I pay off my student loans and my car loan. I'm not really sure. I know that the main thing that helped increase my score was to completely get rid of my credit card debt. My credit utilization is still at 0%. I don't plan on having revolving credit card debt whatsoever. And I know it really doesn't matter, but I do hope I can get my score over 800 by 30. His second goal is to be completely bad debt free. Now, what he considers bad debt is debt that is not making you money. So this would be like car debt, credit card debt, and I guess student loan debt. And then if the debt has an interest over 5%. So my debts are just my car loan and student loans, and all of them are below 5%. My highest interest loan is 4.41%, and it's just $4,000 on one loan. The rest are below 4%. So that half of it is, knocked out. But according to him, those are still bad debts because they are not making me money. Of course, I do have a career related to my field of study that my student loans help to pay for, but I still don't consider that making money from my debts like having a mortgage would if you're like renting out a home or something like that. So my plan is actually to be completely debt-free by 29. So by 2022, I want to be completely debt-free. And so even if I go a little bit past that, I for sure will be completely debt-free by 30. If you're new here, I keep track of my debt and spending every single month on this channel and on my blog. So I will continue to do that until I am debt-free and beyond. Now, as far as getting a mortgage, I don't know yet. I'm just playing it day by day here. So will I have mortgage debt before 30? I have no idea. His third goal is to have 1.5 years of expenses invested. So he gave a couple of examples, but for me, my expenses are a little lower than $3,000, but let's just say $3,000. So by 30, I should have $54,000 invested. Now, as of right now, I have about $3,600 in my Roth IRA. Now, a lot could change over the next couple of years. I could get an increase in income. I could, my career could change. I could start making more money from my online work. It also depends on my living situation and where I'm living. So for this one, I'm honestly not sure where I'll be by 30 years old. And I'm hoping to have at least $100,000 invested or, at least some of that in cash as well. But I really do not know. It just depends on so many things, and so many things could also change. But looking at right now, I'm definitely not on track, but I think that would be doable, especially if I were to pay off my debt faster. Number 4, he says to create a second source of income. And this one is already good for me. And my second source of income is my online work. So I make money from my blog and my YouTube. I have a second YouTube channel, and I actually have multiple sources of income from my online work. So there's ads, there's affiliate sales, there are product sales, and then sometimes a company will pay me, but that's very rare. As of right now, every month I make an extra few $100s by the stuff that I create online. Now, is it where I expected it to be and where I hope it would be at this point? No, I would want it to be making more. I would want it to be progressing a lot faster than it has, but I am so grateful for the few hundred that I do get, because it allows me to save more and it allows me to pay off more debt, of course. Now, over the next couple of years, I really want to increase my online income significantly and eventually take it full time. And that could be a number of things. So I don't plan on stopping my YouTube channels or stop blogging anytime soon. Even if I did stop those things, or when that time comes, I would find another way to make income on the side. That's just like what I like to do. His fifth goal is to save at least 25% of my income per year. Now, as of right now, I am saving about 10 to 12% of my income. Right now, because of coronavirus, and if you've been watching my videos, you know I'm saving a lot more than that. But after September, I will be saving back to about 10%, 12%. The bulk of that is for my emergency fund and my sinking funds, and only about 2.5% of that goes to my Roth IRA. So I only put $100 to my Roth IRA each month while I'm paying off debt. And excluding right now with coronavirus and everything, I will not be saving more than 10 to 12% while I am still in debt, because I prefer to pay off debt rather than save right now. And like I said, I plan on being debt-free by 29 years old, so in 2 years. And if I can make that happen and everything goes to plan, then I can save for a year before I turn 30. And after I pay off my debt and beyond, I would like to be saving at least 50% of my income. And I could probably save more depending on my income and depending on my living situation. So those are the top 5 goals that he mentioned. I did see some other videos with, 10 goals to achieve by 30, or 7 goals to achieve by 30, but since he's a well-known YouTuber in the finance world, and he also has the most subscribers and the most viewers when I searched that video, I figured I would go based off of his goals. But of course, there are many other resources out there that say what you can kind of aim for by a certain age. I would say that's not bad. I like where I'm going in life at this point, and I'm glad that I have made all these realizations about money and debt and investing and financial independence at this age. I know some people are older than I am, or even better is if you're younger than I am and you're already realizing these things. But it doesn't really matter where you're at as long as you're improving. So I know that this is very limited. So even if you are 40 years old and you have not yet achieved these goals, I don't think that you should compare where you're at to anybody else, to his video, to my video, anything like that. I just wanted to make that clear, but I just thought this would be fun to look into. Also, I'd like to hear where you guys are at. Comment down below if you are on track to achieve these goals by 30, or if you did achieve these goals by 30. But I'm excited for 27. I know I'll make some more financial improvements, more financial progress, and just general progress. So I'm excited. As always, thank you for watching and supporting me. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next week.